everyone to today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B and Bartee. This is a weekly talk show filled with music, messages, laughs, and stories of love.
Our theme song was produced by the incomparable DJ Shaheen, and each week we'll bring you music from other independent recording artists. We'll bring you information from business owners and messages of love from ministry leaders. We'll feature books, authors, upcoming special events, and so much more. So get out your text messages and your tweets. Tell all your friends and family to log on because they'll be in for a very special treat as we bring you today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B and Bartee.
Now come and check us out live.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B.
That's me, and this is my handsome hubby Bartee. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome.
Yes, welcome to today's show of Getting Over the Hump. We hopefully that you don't have any humps to climb or go under or go over.
But if you do,
this is the place you want to be.
Yeah. So maybe we can talk about them.
Yeah, maybe we can talk about them, see what's just going on with you. We just got in from Jacksonville, beat the traffic.
Yeah.
So we ready. Are you ready?
We are ready. I'm getting everything set up. There it is.
We got a lot of topics to talk about tonight. I'm going to adjust this light.
We do. And but before we do, we want to tell you why we do this show. Okay?
Oh.
That's your cue, yeah.
Oh, we do this show and host that by making conversation. Someone out there might just say, hey, maybe I could try to put that into something that I do or say.
Yeah.
It might work. It might not work. I don't know. We don't. We
don't give advice.
We don't give advice. All we do, we say, stay prayed up. And sometimes, you can't do what we do.
You could.
No, you don't do what we do. Do your thing.
So if you have a question, a comment, or a hump, a problem that you might not be going through, but somebody might be going through, put it in the comment section and we'll discuss it. If you don't want it out there because, somebody may recognize that you talking about them, you can text it to us. Okay?
Yeah, we won't say no names.
We won't.
So if there's a hump, let's do this.
Yep.
Let's talk about it. Sometimes, we discuss some of the things that me and Angie go through.
So thank God we ain't go through nothing this week. So we
got some, but we just we ain't been through no humps this week. Just the everyday, grind of husband and wife.
Yeah.
Understanding each other.
And I think that's why sometimes people talk to us, ask us questions. People want to know. It's not that we have good advice to give them. It's just that we listen to our elders. We listen to those that are experienced. We listen and take things into consideration. And so I think that's what we're going to talk about tonight. That's one of the humps I want to discuss tonight.
Well, sometimes I listen to my elders. I'm 67 and I've been living my life my way. Well, with the help of God and his way.
But maybe there's something about your way that we could share tonight that would help somebody else.
Well, I mean, we're on the same page. I mean, this day in this world, I mean, everybody got to either you follow a path, you make your own path. You know what I'm saying?
I'm following the path
that's why
Jesus
we don't.
Put me on.
Yeah, that's why we don't give advice. To each his own. That's how I feel. live and let live. So,
Mm-hmm.
but we'll talk about it.
Briefly.
Briefly, and I mean, decisions you make comes with consequences. So that's my thing there.
Okay.
I'm willing to live with mine. Are you willing to live with yours?
Okay. So the first topic up for discussion is money matters.
Money matters.
Financial tips or humps that maybe you can avoid as maybe a newlywed couple. Okay, newlywed. Let's just say Bartee and I just got married, right?
Okay, you can say that.
Bartee likes to be thrifty. I like to be a spendthrift. Okay, so our elders or people that have been married 10, 20, 30 years are saying, whoa, you don't need to be having all them babies in a row right away. Whoa, you don't need to be buying a Mercedes right away. Whoa, some people that have been married 20, 30, 40 years maybe got some houses, one they live in, two they rent out. They may have some investments. They may have they may have, some money. And they're giving us advice like y'all could pool your money, or like what Steve Harvey always said, you got an account, I got an account, you got a joint
I like
account.
That. I like that. I like what Steve Harvey said. Yeah.
So what?
There you go.
What kind of advice would you, as a seasoned married person, in terms of finances, what would you have to offer to a newlywed couple, or a newly engaged couple, or a couple that's been living together 5-6 years, maybe got 4-5 children? What would you
Well,
do?
I would say,
in terms of money now.
Yeah, in terms of money. Now, everybody's situation is different. Now, if you're young, you're working a good job, your spouse is working a good job, or cohabitating, and you might be staying, with someone, and y'all trying to work it out. It depends on, again, like I say, decisions that you make. It depends on you. My advice.
Okay.
I mean, if you, you're gonna have to learn lessons of life, the young folks.
But they don't always have to learn them the hard way.
It might not be a hard way. I don't know. So I ain't gonna get in your business. I don't know. But however you do it, I can give you tips like save your money, put it in the bank.
We talked about that last week. Okay.
And things like that. But when you're young,
you want what you want.
Well, again, there's different ways you could do that. I would say try to save your money by investing. Some of these jobs now have that 401k. Majority of them, I don't know about now. I'm retired, but a lot of them had that 401k. Where you put in so much and they'll match that fund. Now that was a good thing. I never did that.
Match the maximum amount, right?
Right. And I'm sorry I didn't. I'd be set good. But I didn't do that. There's a lot of ways to invest your money.
We ain't talking about investment.
Okay, what I'm saying, do your research.
Okay.
Give
us something specific. Like,
I can't give you nothing specific. I mean, I did my thing, and like I say, one thing I didn't do was in that 401k. I didn't invest with. I was working for the juvenile detention center then.
Okay, well, this is one thing that I didn't do.
Okay.
When I was raising my children, I struggled financially. So they may have wanted a pet, and I was like, nah, because pets, you got to feed them, got to pay attention to them, got to take them to the doctor. I was trying to do that with my children. So I didn't get no pets for my kids when they were younger.
But see, in your time, I know about the situation, but they don't. Everybody's situation is different.
Okay.
That's the thing. Everybody's situation is different.
If you got a question or a comment, you can text it to us.
We talked about that girl that was getting $200 a week for the summer, remember?
Oh, yeah.
See, everybody's situation is different. If you got money coming in, I mean, I ain't good at giving advice. So, but our listeners, help us out, help me out anyway. My wife, she has a lot of knowledge in regards to saving money. She's talking about penny pinching.
Yeah, I do.
And
so it's like I was having a conversation with a young person today who brings home about $3,000, maybe $5,000 a month.
Okay.
How much of that should they be saving? There we go. It all depends. It all depends what their expenses are. It all depends on,
how they want to live. And I mean, you ain't got to be. I mean, they might be living for themselves and want some of the finest things out there. But again, you got to be prepared. If something comes up, you lose your job. Just like now, a lot of people out of work. You just got to be prepared for a rainy day. Have you saved your money? It's a lot of people blowing a lot. I blew a lot of money just, everyday things that I didn't prepare for.
So if you have some thoughts, please share them. Put them in the chat, because as we share this video with other people, they may have more to add. Please put them in the chat. If you got not so many questions, if you got some answers, I'm sure a lot of people, that's in the bank industry or in the finance industry, they could add to what, from my say on that is, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. Sound like a
but
song.
But then again, you gotta be responsible. Then you gotta. I mean, it all depends. If you got kids, it's a different way of doing things and saving. You just, again, from your actions, there's a reaction. You just gotta be.
And don't be trying to keep up with the Joneses. For example, I know a couple that's been married 20 years that try to give advice to a couple that's been married a year. And the couple that's been married a year, it seems like when the 20-year couple get a new roof, they got to get a new roof. When the couple 20 years go on a 3-week cruise, they got to go on a 2-week cruise. I know that I want to go everywhere my daddy and Jamila go, because they know how to cruise in style.
Daddy and Jamila
they really do. But I know that, situations are different for them. Daddy been retired a little bit longer, and so don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Don't try to do that. Definitely don't do that.
That's a definite thing. Try to do you.
Try to do
you just try to do what you do, and whoever you with. Y'all do it together.
And if you make a mistake, don't be coming to somebody who done told you.
No, if you make a mistake, that's how life is. If you make a mistake, at least learn from that mistake.
And don't do it again.
Yeah, that's process of life. You learn as you go. That's just how I go. I mean, listen to the advice that people give you, but then do your own research. Do your own research, especially if you want to listen to people that's telling you how to save money,
right?
And they got money,
right?
And you can see they've been saving. You want to listen? I mean, you got to follow what they do. Some people, man, work 3 and 4 jobs, and that's all they do is work and save their money. You ain't got to do all that. I mean, but again,
but you do if there are certain things you want to do with that money. For example, my daughter and my favorite blue-eyed son-in-law, they always jokingly say to me that if I want to live in a nice retirement home, I need to let them go ahead and work. Don't be asking them to take a day off to come to the beauty bazaar. Don't be asking them to take a day off.
Well, you already taking care of that.
But that's the joke. That's the joke.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Yeah. And yes, I'm taking care of
it. If she want to, that's if I'll go before you. You might go before me.
That's true. But ain't nobody going before September 18th, because that's the beauty bazaar.
God's willing, and the creek don't rise.
That's the beauty bazaar. Y'all see the website scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I'm so excited. I'm so
September
excited. September ain't gonna get here quick enough. Okay. So, Bartee,
we got any people giving any advice?
I'll tell you as soon as I see it pop up. And in the meantime, let's talk about Bartee and Company, the live entertainment schedule for Saturday, September 18th. First, we got Bam,
Mrs. Ruby.
All the way from Orlando,
Florida. So you know what Tyler Perry does, don't you?
She is the old lady that rocks, and she's gonna be with us.
Yeah, she's gonna be. Well, you got to be there to see the show.
Yeah,
that's all I can tell you.
Yeah,
if you like Tyler Perry and Medea, you're gonna love Miss Ruby. She's not copying what he does. Just she's a natural, just like Tyler's a natural. Where he do that, just come check it out.
Yep. And then Bartee has been talking about his buddy all the way from Cocoa Beach, Florida, that's coming in.
That's Jay Cable.
Yep, got some gospel and spiritual and inspirational songs.
Yeah, he said he found the light. He's seen the light. Now he used to do R&B, and he got a lot of songs R&B out.
The women throwing their panties on the stage. Yeah.
Christopher Williams. He's done a lot of shows. Him and Christopher Williams look alike, and he's done a lot of shows with Christopher Williams. Also, the lady in Atlanta, Georgia,
Angie Stone.
Angie Stone.
Yeah.
And I like him. I mean, he got a real nice voice. I mean, he can handle what I do.
But
nice, you know how that goes.
Nice,
but he's a bad boy.
Boy.
Yeah. Check out his website.
Yep.
And
he'll be there.
Saturday,
September 18th. And then all the way from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Lucky.
The producer of our theme song that you hear in the background.
Yes.
Y'all, DJ Shaheem is going to be here.
He's going to be here live.
Providing live.
So y'all know what we saying. We ain't just talking. He's going to be there, and he's going to be playing some of the music for you.
Yep.
So if you need some beats for whatever, my wife keeps saying beat your kids.
No, not for beating your kids. If you write songs or you've got poems that could be songs, contact DJ Shaheem. He'll get some beats for you.
Yeah. Come to the bazaar, and you can see him in person, and y'all can do y'all negotiation.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost now. He ain't getting the beats free.
No, he ain't giving you beats free. He ain't giving you.
Now I'm trying to get in all the way from Atlanta, Georgia.
Nah, don't be shouting out people. Huh? Don't be shouting out people.
I'm trying to get Megan for it.
Yes,
I am. I'm still trying to get him to come on.
Well, don't.
Shout
him out if you want to. This is what y'all need to be coming prepared for, okay? The Big Red Bus is going to be there from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on September 18th. Wear your mask, regardless of your vaccination status. Wear your mask. And come and share your power, okay?
By what? Giving blood?
Yes.
Donate some blood.
Donate some blood. That's what
now, do you have to? I forgot when the last time I donated blood. Do I have to eat first, or they don't want you to eat?
I guess we'll find that out if you go to oneblood.org, www.oneblood.org, and ask them that question. Tell them you come into the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Beauty Bazaar in Daytona Beach, Florida, at the Museum of Arts and Sciences, and you want to know, do you need to eat before you?
Yeah, I forgot how that went.
But I tell you what, if you need to eat and you don't eat, don't worry. We got food vendors.
Yeah, we do.
We'll announce that next week. We got a company called Broken Plate. They food so good, you just got to.
When you get finished eating, you throw the plate on the ground.
Broken Plate. That ain't their slogan, but
it might be. That's right, should be. Just like that slogan. Tastes so good, make you want to smack your mama.
Oh my goodness!
You get finished eating, just throw the plate, pow! You throw it, break it.
The Broken Plate sent me over their $12 menu. Their plate is gonna be $12. something like some jerk chicken, some mac and cheese, it's a good meal. So bring you at least $20. Okay. So you can get your $12 plate from Broken Plate, and then whatever change you get, you can donate it to the silent
we got
auction.
Dessert, remember? Yeah. We got a dessert truck coming.
April's Soul Food. Oh man!
But again, don't pay me no mind, because I don't think they're gonna be passing out food on the plate. See, we probably have paper plates. But that's good. Yeah, that's a good one though. They might give us plates. You think?
You know what?
No, they ain't good with no place for people to bust.
We'll find out. We'll find out. I do want to give another very special shout out, because we have some promotional sponsors that have been helping us get the word to you about the Beauty Bazaar. This whole time, we were honored to receive an action grant, the Heartwarming Action Grant, hashtag Stand for Good. We are standing for good. And the Action Grant helped us to really get the ball rolling in terms of postcards and promotional consideration. So we got to give a shout out to Allison Moore Smith. I think today is Allison's birthday.
Happy birthday, Allison.
Shout out to Allison. Thank you so much for supporting the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Beauty Bazaar and promotional support. Got to give a shout out to Hemp Works. Hemp is hope. We met the Hemp Works folks when we was in Texas, and they gave us some samples, and thank you. Thank you
very much
to the Hemp Works folks.
Keep hope alive.
Yeah. Shout out to Melinda Parker with Color Street. She supported us when we brought our book tour to the Tampa area, and we've been really excited to know that there are people that will support you whether they are present or not.
Yes.
They are there or not.
Yes.
Shout out to Fabulous Travel Agency that booked all of our travel and supported us while we were doing the book tour, and has already verbally said she's going to support us next summer when the book tour starts up again. So shout out. Tam McRoy, Management and Consulting Services. Tam supported the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Beauty Bazaar, helping us to print some of these postcards. And thanks again to Ladero Press, our publisher, mine and his, our publisher.
Our cousin, too.
Visit laderopress.com and find out how you can get your book edited or published. It's good thing.
It's going to be a fantastic voyage. We ain't going on no boat. Oh yeah, we are going on the boat. Mm-hmm. Hey, talking about fantastic voyage. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the weekend retreat.
Okay.
Now, Thursday night. Mm-hmm. Thursday. Okay. Before I talk about Thursday, I'm having a little problem finding my limousine.
Oh yeah.
The company that I normally go with, they're not doing it this year. So, ladies, I'm gonna put something together. I'm gonna find another limousine company.
If anybody know a limousine company in Daytona Beach, or even a couple of Uber folks that can accommodate, I don't know, 20
No, we're gonna check on that. I got that covered.
You take care of it.
Yeah, but the company that I use, they're no longer doing that until the pandemic goes away.
Yeah.
But anyway, Thursday night we having s'mores. Ain't no problem with the whole milk. So we're gonna have some whole milk, because you got chocolate, you got marshmallows, and we're gonna have some water for those. We're gonna have some bubblies for those, and we're gonna listen to some smooth jazz. We're gonna put our feet in the water, those who would like to.
Yeah.
And play around in the sand.
Yeah.
Take some
get some sand photos, in our hair.
Yeah. Do some networking.
The models will be doing beachside photo shoots.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be fun Thursday night. Mm-hmm. So those of you coming in, come on, be a part of that. Mm-hmm. Friday morning.
We've got these fabulous workshops planned, and I've got to put together a flyer so that everybody can see what's happening. We're going to have a spa party on the beach, a mini spa party. We're going to learn how to put on our eyelashes because when you've got alopecia and no eyelashes,
you ladies, men, we don't worry about ours.
What did you that?
But if
we're gonna have a brand new author who's gonna share a bit about her testimony and her brand new audiobook. Okay,
a bit. Now we ain't going no long term because we're going to break for lunch at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we're not going to be talking and having these spa parties.
Right.
It ain't going to be long because we want you to enjoy the beach.
Right. We do. And so I'm excited about that because it also gives the alopecians an opportunity to have a mini support group. Okay, mini support group. So while some people that do not live with alopecia may enjoy listening to the author share her testimony or enjoy the spa party, the alopecians could be over here under this umbrella talking about taking your wig off to go swimming, or we could just be sharing those tidbits. And so that's Friday morning, 10 a.m. to 11:30, maybe 12 noon. Oh well, doorbell ring.
Doorbell.
Yeah, so he'll be back. So I want you guys to understand that the weekend retreat is designed for folks that are coming in from out of town, so that they can do some networking, meet up with some folks, and really just enjoy being here in Daytona Beach. Okay, really just enjoy that. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so the other thing that we want to do, because I want Bartee to announce the Friday night event. The other thing we want to do is give a very special shout out to Donna Gray Banks. Donna Gray Banks is the founder of the Fresh Book Festival, and she does a weekly broadcast. On her broadcast last week, well, a couple days ago, might as well say on a recent Monday, she interviewed a slew of alopecians on her show. And I'm glad you're back. I missed you.
Yeah.
She interviewed a slew of alopecians on the show. She asked us questions about alopecia. She asked us questions about dating. She asked us questions about treatment. That was a very powerful show, and you can find it. Search for Fresh Book Festivals on YouTube, and you can find the broadcast. Well, she contacted the National Alopecia Areata Foundation, told them she had a fantastic video she wanted them to see, and they were so excited. They put it on their Facebook page, their YouTube, their LinkedIn, and their website. And so shout out, thank you to Donna Gray Banks for helping us spread alopecia awareness even before the month has started.
Yes.
And so this coming Monday, I'll be doing another interview with Donna Gray Banks. Thank you so much. Thank you. The title of this episode is Divorce, Tragedy, or Triumph. Divorce, Tragedy, or Triumphs. It'll be Monday at 8 p.m. via Zoom. The link is on the flyer. And I'm looking forward to it because Bartee may be my third husband, but he is definitely the one that God made for me. A lot of people.
Sounds sweet.
Oh, I am sweet on you, baby.
Baby,
I'm sweet on you. So everybody ain't can't say that. And it took a lot of meat tenderizer. I was a tough piece of meat, and the Lord had to kind of soften me up a little bit, had to tenderize me a little bit so that my heart could be opened again to receive what Bartee. Can I smell what the rock is cooking?
I ain't no rock.
Can I receive what Bartee is sharing? And so I'll be talking briefly on Monday night also about how the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Beauty Bazaar would not be a thing if it wasn't for Donna Gray Banks and her encouragement, and for the loving, emotional, financial support from Bartee. Okay? So
That's so sweet.
Y'all watch the show Monday.
What love got to do with it?
Y'all watch the show Monday night. Just watch it Monday night. Okay, Bartee. So while you were at the dough, I told them I didn't want to talk about Friday night because that's you gonna talk about Friday night.
Oh, Friday night.
Yeah.
We all gonna walk down to the. No, hey, I'm gonna find a way. We gonna go down to we gonna meet at the boat ramp. We gotta be there, I think, 5:00.
Yes.
So I got till now to 5:00. So I gotta get some horses. What's up? Get some rollerblades.
Mm-hmm.
Get so we all can, jump in one automobile.
We need some transportation.
I got this.
You sure
I ain't
do.
been telling all my business.
You sure do.
But anyway,
we got it.
Yeah, we're gonna ride down, get on this boat.
The Dine and Cruise. You can go check it out. www.dine, D-I-N-E, the word A-N-D, cruise, cruise.com, dineandcruise.com.
Yeah, we're going to ride down Halifax River, and you see a few things. And while we're doing that, we're going to be
eating.
Take part in 3 different styles. They might have different menus now. They had 4 last time we went. And
drinking.
That's okay. You get upstairs, you get the downstairs. Normally we go to the upstairs. But now my wife is she can't really make it upstairs. We're gonna have to. Me and her will be downstairs.
No, I'm gonna try.
You can't make it upstairs. She got a cast on her leg. And well, we'll see.
Yeah.
They ain't got. It's not handicap accessible, and doctor told her not to put a lot of weight on her foot.
Don't put no weight on my foot.
So I'm pushing around the wheelchair.
Thank you so much, dear.
You're welcome. We'll see what's going to happen with that.
But the boat is on and popping, and we'll be all in white.
All in white. So I guess some will be upstairs, some will be down. I'm not gonna put a lot of pressure on my wife to go up them stairs because you got to come back down for your food and you got to go back up. Well, I could bring her food.
Yeah.
So once she's stationary, that's gonna be the thing. So we'll work that out. Mm-hmm. But that's what we're gonna do Friday evening. Everybody's gonna meet at the hotel lobby at 4:00, and we're gonna be transported down to the boat.
But now after the boat, don't be having no after parties. Don't stay up late. Okay, because Saturday morning is the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Beauty Bazaar. It starts at 10.
Yes.
Now the vendors know they got to be there about 8:30, 9 o'clock to set up. Okay, it starts at 10. It's over at 4. It's a huge venue, a lot of walking. And you's gonna be tired if you stay up too late Friday night.
Yeah, if you stay up, if you're here and be on the beach and you got waterfront, stay up long as you take care of your business. My wife,
don't be talking about 2 o'clock. Oh, I'm tired.
As long as you take care of your business, you can take care of your business Saturday. Do what you got to do. I mean, you here for the whole weekend. You here to have some fun.
We got guests and vendors coming from Cocoa Beach, Jacksonville, South Florida, the Tampa area,
North Carolina,
Southeast
Dayton,
Southeast Georgia, Dayton, Ohio will be here. Did we say North Carolina? Yes. Houston and Dallas, Texas will be
Akron,
here.
Ohio will be there in the house.
Ohio.
That's my hometown.
Oak Park / Detroit, Michigan will be there. What's that? 11 different locations?
People gonna be here from all over.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you can and you have the time,
come on,
and the financial stability, please come check us out. It's for a good cause. We're gonna have some silent auctions. I'll tell you one thing that I have so far for the silent auction.
Ooh, what you got?
I have a violin. So those who want to buy a violin for your kids, if you learn how to,
it's not this big.
No, it ain't no about that big. It's regular kids violin,
Okay.
trainee violin.
Okay.
Got the case, and it's real. And that's one of the things. I just took that out of the garage and brought it in the house.
Okay.
I got some. Well, whoever working the table, I gotta make sure they stay there. But I got some real gold. I got some watches.
Auntie Gwen, you hear that?
All my stuff to just disappear. So
we're gonna have a beautiful basket of goodies that have been donated by Mary Kay consultants and authors. We're gonna have a big basket that we're gonna put together. It's gonna be on the silent auction. If you have any items that you want to donate for us to put on the silent auction table, please get in touch with me. Please get in touch with us. Please get in touch with us. Let me put the phone number at the bottom of the screen. You can send a text and say, hey, I got this or I got that. And we'll pick it up or we
ain't picking nothing up. No, if you have anything, please make it available if you can by the 30th this month. And we'll go from there.
Okay.
That's how we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah, if you got anything, because the money goes to a worthy cause.
National Alopecia Areata Foundation.org. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we got a chance to be off today. I may do a little bit of work tonight, but we were off today and we drove to Jacksonville and we saw Miss Catherine from Catherine's Sewing House.
Yes, we did.
I'm very, very excited about that because, I say it all the time. I like to keep money in the family, and Miss Catherine is definitely in our family. My daughters found her page on Facebook, and she created their wedding gowns for both of their weddings. One wedding was in February, the other was in October. And when I tell you she created them gowns, she is so gifted that she will sit down and say, okay, well, what do you want? And she'll sketch it out. And I watched her sketch out what my daughters wanted, and what they walked down the aisle with was exactly what they said they wanted.
She's a professional tailor, seamstress, whatever you want to call it.
She is
she's professional. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Same thing Hollywood, professional people. All you gotta tell them what you want. They sketch, draw it out, and that's that.
Mm-hmm. So I'm excited. She's making my gown for the beauty bazaar. And not to take anything away from my husband. My husband dresses me fabulously. I mean, I got on a little sundress today, and I'm all blinged out today. I mean, my husband, and
hold up now. I don't dress my wife.
Yeah, you do.
She picks out the clothes. I had some clothes. I see a dress or something that I think she would look good in. I buy it. Now she put her own clothes on, and she put her own jewelry on.
Not like that. You shop for me.
Okay then.
You shop. You find beautiful things for me.
Sometimes
and you don't leave them
in
the store.
Right. Sometimes I've been trying to get her to wear a lot of different outfits. Sometimes my wife to me dressed too old. She ain't but 56. Let me dress like no old woman. You ain't old.
Is that what my arms is out today?
No. I mean, sometimes, but
okay.
But anyway, go ahead. Give me that compliment.
So, yes, I'm giving you a compliment. So I appreciate him for always finding these beautiful gowns and outfits for me. But this year, I wanted to treat myself to something made just for me. Just for me. And that's what Miss Catherine's doing. I can't wait to show it to you guys. So shout out to Miss Catherine's Sewing House. I'm going to tag her.
And I haven't even seen it, so I don't even know what it looked like. But I'm sure Miss Catherine, she's professional.
She good.
Yeah, she is.
She good. So it was good to see her today. It was good to see my daughter, Angeline. Lord have mercy. It has been a joy watching that woman grow up.
Well,
I mean, I don't say that just because I'm her mama, but I really enjoyed my visit with her today. I really did.
Yeah, you enjoy your visit anytime you get it.
That's my
because
baby.
There are three of them: Jasmine, the daughter Angelina. They, you know how that go, mamas and daughters. That's how it is.
And
Stuff I never know.
my favorite blue-eyed son can't walk past me without me grabbing him and hugging, and he'll stand there and receive it.
Yeah,
he don't run away.
Yeah, that's how she is.
He don't run away. This one, he runs. So
I give that 24/7.
We had a wonderful visit. Got a chance to play with the kitty cat and sit by the aquarium. And it's good to see young people doing good. You know, they're coming up on their 1-year anniversary. They're taking good care of each other. They took a little vacation. Their home looks like and feels like them. You ever been in somebody's home and it's like, who stay here? No, it feels like them and it looks like them.
Well, her daughter's got good.
Hand me my little green thing. Yep. And they picked some stuff out of the garden, and look what I got. I'm gonna eat it in my salad tonight. I'm gonna eat it. Oh, and get my little souvenir thing sitting right where the pepper was. Yeah, and it's cute when your kids can go on vacation and come home and bring you a souvenir. See, ain't that cute? That's cool.
They just got back from Miami and Key West area.
Yeah, so my refrigerator is gonna be adorned.
Yeah, not in the side of the refrigerator. Last refrigerator we had, my wife had all kind of stuff all in the front, magnets, every paper. That's not. I don't really like that in the kitchen. So, I mean, so communication wise, we decided she could.
He decided. And I said, okay.
It's on the side of the refrigerator, facing the wall. You know, all that stuff on your refrigerator. But her and her daughters just have good husbands. And if you got a good husband, wonderful. Okay, I'm sorry. Good. Wonderful is better than good.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm just saying.
That works. You know, if you got a husband that cares for you, I mean, those things just speak for themselves.
So I'm looking forward to eating my pepper grown in my children's backyard. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, my wife, she had a garden like that, but since she's no longer watering her garden because she can't really walk out in the back, that garden's gone because I ain't the water boy.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not doing it.
He ain't
Nah, we got some
collard greens.
Collard greens, they about gone because they ain't been getting that much water.
Well, go on and pick them then.
Pick them now. They turning yellow now.
Oh, Lord.
That garden is about.
Lord,
but that's all right. She used it. Why she needed that motivation.
Yes.
Now she's stuck like Chuck.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Have her surgery. She ain't gonna be able to move around. And I ain't the water boy, so.
Okay. Yes, we are still accepting stories for two more chapters in the Confinement Chronicles series. Okay. The first story that we want you to write is about fatherhood. If you had a good father, if you wish you had a good father, if you want to be a good father, if there was a good man in your life, if you planning on being a good man, write about it, and let's share it. Because when the pandemic is over, this book will be a companion to the Dads on Duty workshop. Bartee leads a fabulous Dads on Duty workshop where they go in the man cave and talk about manly stuff and watch football.
You gotta change that. That's all she said. We watch football.
Women are not allowed.
No, because my wife has her own
M&M. I do.
So we talk about things that can affect the home as us being the leaders of the household.
Yes.
So
and we want y'all to have your stories included. So please, man, please, sir, I know the deadline is on the flyer, and some may say, hey, did I miss the deadline? No, Holy Spirit told me just go ahead and continue to accept the stories. And so I am continuing to accept the stories. The other story that we want from you is your story about something that may happen in your life that folks didn't tell you about. They didn't tell me about this.
You know the word, start with an S.
Lessons that you wish someone had taught you. And this is really how we started the show tonight. How many married couples wish they could have done things differently with their finances if someone had told them? How many people decided to get engaged and really didn't know the choices they had in terms of having a wedding? I talked to one couple that said they didn't want to have a wedding. They'd rather buy a house. So, I mean, we want you to share your stories that.
Hold up now. You ain't going to buy a house and y'all ain't married. That's create problems.
Well, there you go.
But yeah, it's a lot of, subject matters we could talk about.
Yep. So we want you to share your story in the next volume of Confinement Chronicles. Can you do that for me, please, ma'am, and please, sir? Please, ma'am, and please, sir. Now, we want you to know that in the Confinement Chronicles, we were blessed last year to work with 5 students from a middle school in Michigan. They shared their stories about the pandemic, and Ladero Press published it in a book, Emerging from the Curve, Stories from the Students of West Village Academy. So over the summer, the students had their audiobooks that they were able to sell to people. And now they have a softcover book that they can sell to people. And they also have their first commission check from book sales. So, I mean, yes, y'all need to just hurry up and come on and get you a part of this, okay?
Be a part of it. That book, Emerging from the Curve, I mean, it encouraged me. I got to hurry and finish my book. I have these young kids, and they out, they doing their thing.
Yep.
And they had a story to tell, how they felt about how the pandemic kind of
threw them for a loop.
Yeah, got in their lives, So even if my wife says she's accepting these late stories, please try to be on time. Anyway, help a brother out. Because, she gets stressed out and I'm a reaction type person. So sometimes the stress and the reaction don't work out sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
But
that's true.
She said the Holy Spirit told her to continue on with this. So, that's what she do.
Daddy, look what Angeline grew in her backyard. Ain't that? Now, she only been in the house since March. And now she's feeding the family with the fruits of her labor. Look at that.
Hey, Al, you there watching?
He might be.
Oh, hey, Al Jamila.
We're going to see Grandmama tomorrow. My grandmama will be 94.
Not sure.
She 90 plus. And she called me every day talking about what she doing, what she reading, what she ain't eating, what folks need to be doing, what she
grandma. She talking like grandmas.
Yeah.
Talk. She's been there a while, so you know how that go.
I'm listening.
She's has 90-something years of experience.
Yeah.
And all kind of experience. So
yeah, and you better do what she say do. You better do. Mm-hmm.
Well,
So yes, our offices will be closed tomorrow because we're going to Orlando to see my grandmama.
Yes, we are. And we're gonna say happy birthday to her tomorrow. But we can do an early birthday. Say, can we?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandmama.
Yeah. And
I'm so happy she's here.
Yeah, out of that cold.
Yeah.
All the way from Detroit.
What did she used to say? It used to be I would say, Grandmama, why don't you retire and move to Florida? And she would say, baby, you know what? All my friends that moved to Florida is dead. You know what, baby? I'd be like, yes, Grandma. You know what? You go over there and take some meat out the freezer and put it on the counter. And I said, okay, how long is it going to sit there? Just let it defrost. And then how long is it going to sit there? Let it go rotten. What? You take meat out the freezer and leave it on the counter for too long and it get hot, it go bad. I don't need to be in Florida and go bad. I need to stay right here in Michigan
Yeah, because she been up there in the cold for a long time. But, when she got down here, all that changed.
Oh.
God sent her a message. Say, no, you need to leave this.
And she said God sent her a message.
Yeah.
Like, God told me, get up and move. He had a lightning bolt to hit the garage, and it messed up the house, and it shook my house off its foundation. And that was God's way of saying, get on out of here.
Yeah, she came on down to Florida.
And she gets in the water and does her exercises.
She love it. No, she love it.
And she gets off the phone when a storm is coming because she don't want the lightning to hit her phone. And
that's old people. That's what they do.
Well, she 90-something.
That's what I said. That's what they do. Some young, my sister do that too. A lot of people do. I should do that myself. Some people don't like to take showers when it's thunder and lightning. You take a chance, Yeah. But hey, shout out time. It's shout out time because we got 5 minutes.
Honor your father and your mother and your grandparents.
Well, your days will be long.
Do you?
I know some scriptures out of the Bible.
There you go.
This ain't new to me.
I'm so proud. Angela says she's gonna buy me a mini fridge for all my refrigerator magnets.
Well, no, we got too much stuff in. Where you gonna put it at? You gonna leave it at your house? We got enough stuff here. Enough stuff. Gonna be right on the side of the refrigerator that we got. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, buy me a mini refrigerator.
I'll
put it right out there in the man cave.
Well, yeah.
So yes, we're going to see Grandmama tomorrow, and I gotta give a shout out to my husband. Okay.
For what?
Because we have a new dresser, right? And it's a big old dresser. It's about 6 feet long. It seemed like at least 5 feet. I don't know how long it is, right? But I looked at the dresser and it looked really empty, like it was missing something. And so I saw this tray that was in the kitchen, and I said, honey, are we going to be using this tray for something? He was like, yeah, for food. Wow, what you want? I said, I want like a pretty little tray to put my perfume bottles on so my dresser can look like grandmama's. And he looked at me just like he looking now, like, what? Everything you do ain't got to be like grandmama. Got all your gold on like grandmama. Yeah, because when you get the gold
she
on,
got more gold. She got gold rings all over her fingers.
Yeah, when I go see grandmama tomorrow, I'll put some more rings on. Put on a good church hat, when I go see grandma. So I said, I just want something. When I was a little kid, I could just barely see over the dresser, and I always saw these beautiful bottles, and I always wanted to play with them, but I was a kid and could. So now Bartee went out the next day and found me this wonderful tray. So now I got about 4, 5, 6 bottles of perfume.
I ain't did no more than the next man was.
Shout out to Bartee.
I appreciate. Hey, my wife better quit. Hey, I appreciate my wife giving me all this. What you call them? Kudos and everything.
I ain't give you no cooties.
I ain't say cooties, kudos, whatever they say.
We've been listening to Soul Town on Sirius XM, all them old love songs and yeah.
That's all. We listen to Soul Town and the 70s music, and that's all it was about, love. But if you listen to some of the lyrics, it's something else too.
Yeah,
some of them.
What you say that song was? He was a Cloud Nine. What was Cloud Nine?
Man, he was getting his buzz on.
Oh,
But anyway,
what about that man that had 2 women? It's hard. He had a woman at home and a woman out in the street.
Yeah, he caught in between. He said he needed another man
to be at work.
Another man to work the other jobs. That's something. But anyway, that ain't what I'm trying to say. Is my wife. She always. I'm thankful for for what she says about me. I'm just a human, just like anybody else. I'm a good man, and I'm sure there's others out there. But when this happens, sometimes if something happened between me and my wife, first thing people will be saying, I told you that nigga wasn't no good. I knew it. You could be together 30, 40, 50 years. And somehow, oh man, that's all you're going to hear. So I try to tell my wife, I appreciate it. I don't really need the accolades. I don't need all that. I mean, actions speak louder than words. And that's what I mean. My wife always tell me she love me. And I really do appreciate that. And I see the love through her
I
actions.
apologize when he done messed up.
A lot of time, I ain't messing with. No, hey, that's where understanding come in. Communication. Yeah, because she's sensitive and needy, and sometimes that sensitivity. My wife needs to be able to take some pain. Sometimes
I don't need
so,
to.
yeah,
Right.
that's
The
how,
Lord said
that's how God.
he ain't put me on this earth to harm me or for me.
There ain't got to be no harm.
A prosperous
my
life.
wife, when the doctor tell my wife something like, you got to stay off your feet totally.
I'm staying
now,
off.
you know, if you got to go to the bathroom or something, you still got to get on your feet.
I'm staying off.
Yeah, see,
I'm staying off.
Yeah, see.
Because I asked for a healing, and the Lord sent me good insurance with a good doctor. So
yeah, what got faith without works ain't working.
Now, see there, he ain't never been sick a day in the 8 years.
I've been sick. I thank God. I thank God.
How he know?
You're right.
Anyway, we was watching TV the other night and talking about my daddy. We was watching TV the other night, and that commercial came on, and I just sat there looking at it. I was like, my daddy.
Oh.
My daddy. It was a commercial for some drug or something.
No, when it was a commercial. Oh,
for
okay,
drug,
yeah, right,
okay?
right.
The man was always absent from family activities because his stomach was upset. So then he's taking this new drug now, and he's feeling better. So his daughter was standing on the curb looking around like, where's daddy? He's supposed to be picking me up. School is out. And then she looked, and he was right there. And so she got in the car, and he took her to get ice cream.
Yeah.
And I was like, my daddy never took me to get ice cream.
Al, ain't never too late, man. Ain't never too late. That's what she said. First thing she said. She's like, yeah, I almost crying, man. So I'm crying. My dad never took her to get no ice cream.
And then the Lord smacked me upside the head, and I had to be like, okay, well, no, he did just buy a timeshare. So
no, it ain't got nothing to do with it. You need to take and get some ice cream,
he
man.
He sent for me when I was sick and shut in. And
you need to take it to get some ice cream.
He do come and see me, and if I called him today, he would answer the phone and talk to me. So
it ain't too late. Take her to get some ice cream, so she get this off her mind. So when she gets stuff in her mind like that, I mean, it stays in there, man. I'm telling you, it stays in there. We talk about this.
I love you, Daddy. Jamila, have him take you to get some ice cream.
No, you gotta take you.
Take a picture.
But anyway,
I don't know that commercial. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, and we talked about this at the top of the conversation. Yeah, people can tell you how to live your life, how to save your money, what to spend your money on, what to not spend your money on. But the bottom line is you have to listen to how the Lord leads you, and you have to enjoy the life that God has given you. You have to enjoy the husband that God has given you. You have to enjoy the wife that God has given you. You have to
enjoy the life
that
God has given you. Yeah. And you know, through life, you're going to make decisions. And sometimes, again, we talk about this, the decisions you make has consequences.
And the decision I just made has a consequence. Daddy said, I'm lying. We had ice cream at home.
No, that ain't the same, man. That ain't the same.
See, I'm in trouble now.
That ain't the same. You gotta take it. You watch this commercial. I don't know what the drug was, but my man was full. I mean, his face is lit up.
Yeah.
When the little girl.
Yeah.
Well, she big now, but but you can still take it.
He picked her up after
took her to get some ice cream. The old hand that was walking by. I got some ice cream. Take it to get some. Next time we're in Detroit, next time you die, we
went to get ice cream that time.
Well, he didn't take you.
You took.
We took us.
Yes, we
took you gotta take it down. Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll put the leftovers in the mini refrigerator. Angela ain't gonna.
There ain't gonna be no mini refrigerator. We ain't gonna be no leftovers. All you need is a cone. All that little girl got was an ice cream cone. Last time we had banana boats. You remember Al?
Banana splits.
I'm from Ohio. I say banana boats. But okay, banana splits. They say banana splits down here. Just like I say pop. Everybody wants to talk about soda. Yeah. But anyway.
Y'all come on down. Hang out with us.
They ain't coming down. Florida.
Well, masks are required.
Yeah, masks and sanitize on the tables they're going to have. And we're going to have a good time. So come down and we want to send all our shout outs to
Mm-hmm.
My brother and his wife, Jolene,
Yeah.
down in Compton, California, my nieces, nephews.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to our niece Love, because you were going through some family pictures this week and we found a picture of her son. And he's married now, been married for a year, just celebrate his, and in this picture he looked like he's about 7, 8. He just his little face, his just little face. So I took a picture of the picture and texted it to Love and said, wow, look at here. That's something that I think I want us to talk about. You may have pictures of relatives and you printed them and put them in your book, but the relatives maybe didn't see them. Yeah. See, grandmama's house was the family museum in terms of pictures. She had pictures on this wall, that wall, up the steps, down the steps, in the basement. If somebody in the family was doing something, they always made a picture and gave it to grandmama, and she had it everywhere. So maybe somebody else in the family needs to do that, to take pictures and be sure everybody gets them. Even if you just take a picture and text it to them.
Yeah, but on the picture, you need to write the names. If you want to pass them down generation, if you can, put the names on there and also the date the picture was taken.
And the name of the person.
Remember. Yeah.
Because sometimes kids I tell you, Queen Esther Chastain, my very first and only loving mother-in-law, she used to say, if you have multiple children, put the baby's name and their date, because if you got 2 girls, they're gonna be looking just alike. You ain't gonna know, is this the oldest or the youngest, or so put up. You right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We almost we out of time.
Yeah.
It's 8:00 now. The music off. But we appreciate. I like to say we appreciate all our listeners and our viewers taking part of Angie B and Bartee getting over the hump every Wednesday night from 7 to whatever.
Yeah.
It won't be from 7:30.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get long-winded. We having fun. So hopefully you're having fun too.
Yeah.
And if you got any suggestions for us, any questions for us, any answers for us to some of these humps that we talk about and other people talk about, please. My wife say, where they want to send it to?
You can text it to us, 407-914-6519. The number's at the bottom of the screen. Just text it to us. And that's how we get a lot of these conversations. I mean, if we ain't, looking at each other cross-eyed during the week, we have to have a conversation from somewhere. And so we try to share it because that's what this show is all about.
Yeah. Sometimes I have some, and if I don't write it down, I forget it. I keep saying I'm do better than that. I have some good ones. I see stuff on TV, or I get a line from this or from that, and if I don't write it down, my wife now, she's the smart one. I tell her, she'll text me what I said. Yeah. So
let's look on your phone and see what we've been texting. Yeah.
But I got to do better than that. But
we've been doing this show for what? 4 to
5 years now.
Yeah.
Now we ain't gonna be doing this show forever. No. We having fun while we having fun. But again, we do appreciate your participation.
We do.
We really do. It's all about fun and for entertainment purposes only.
And we want you to know that what we're doing, what we're planning, what's coming up next.
Oh yeah.
Starting next week, it's going to be all about Bold Beautiful and Bald Beauty Bazaar. We got a slew of baldy models that we'll be introducing to you. We got a slew. We only had 20 vendor spaces, and I think we're right at 19 sold out. I think. I don't want to say it too soon. So we're going to be talking about the vendors. We already talked about the broken plate and the jerk chicken and the We already talked a little bit about April's soul food. She's going to have a peach cobbler and desserts. We already talked about that. But starting next week, it's going to be all about, who's coming to the beauty bazaar.
Yeah, we got to definitely starting the end of August. Yeah, we got to get ready for. I mean, wife.
One more thing. I'm sorry to interrupt you, baby, but rehearsal has begun because Bartee will be on the stage the first Saturday in September in Palm Coast, Florida, at the Arts Festival. Ooh.
We going out there to sell some books. So while we out there
and talk about the Beauty Bazaar.
Yes,
but you got a 45-minute
hour show. Ain't no big thing. But I'm gonna sing some songs and we're gonna sell some books.
He gonna be rehearsing.
Yeah, I gotta start rehearsing.
Yeah,
I ain't really rehearsed since what last.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Last year, but I sing songs throughout. When music playing. But anyway, we want you all to come out now. As my wife was talking about, we got so many models this year. I'm telling you, man, people just calling her. They want a model. And if you're a model and you're listening, we're gonna have 3 clothes changes. This like we did the first year. So you know what to do. It's gonna be 3. I've been calling all the models.
And bring your own makeup because due to COVID and things, we do have some makeup artists that are coming, but you may not feel comfortable with them, all in there. So bring your outfits, bring your makeup. We do have fashion designer Sharice Gregory that's coming from Houston.
She
says she's taking Southwest Airlines because she could bring an unlimited amount of bags full of outfits. And she's got one picked out for me. So I'm going to do a costume change halfway through because Miss Catherine is making my ensemble. And then, but Sharice know how to, she know how to get me in it.
We did a fashion shoot with Sharice. While we was in Houston we did, what was it there?
I can't wait to lose weight to get back into that black thing with the train.
That was pretty. It's pretty if you know where it's at. I might be away. I don't know.
That's next week's Hump. Can you ask somebody before you throw stuff away? Just because you don't know what it's for, don't mean.
I said maybe. I ain't say I did.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Anyway. That's next week. We're going to start talking about the models. And where they're coming from, because we've got models that are flying in.
Yeah, that might be the whole show. I mean, we start at 4 now. We got about 10. 10 o'clock and we're over at 4. We got about 15 models coming in. we're going to have to work out a schedule somehow. But it's what it's all about, though. We want to showcase the ladies with alopecia.
The ladies and the children, because one woman is coming with her 9-year-old son who has alopecia. He says all he wants to do is be a fireman when he grows up, and he's just like a little chocolate drop.
Tell it all.
Next week I'll
be anyway, it's gonna be nice.
But you're right. That's the reason why we're doing the.
See, I got this hat on.
Yeah, it looks
it's royal
good.
blue.
It looks good.
A little bit too big.
Put it on me. I bet you look good.
I bet it do look good.
But that's why we're doing this. Because we want alopecians to come out and look and feel.
Don't put my brim down.
I didn't. I just tilted the hat. So look at that little bow. I may have to wear this on the at the s'mores or the.
That's why I got the hat on, because she is taking colors from her dress.
Yeah. Okay, it's time to go because I got to go eat my pepper.
It's time to go. Again, we love you all and
thank you for watching.
We ain't got nobody ask no questions.
I always tell you if we
at the end, I want to answer them now.
It's time to go.
Okay.
Where you cut. If it is the Lord's will, we'll be back.
I ain't finished my shout out. T-Dog. Dave Ruffin, Continental.
We'll see y'all in September.
Akron Crew.
Have a good one, y'all. Love you.
Pinky.
Love you, Jamila.
Chastity.
Oh, Lord. Later.
Love. My niece in Orlando. Rick, taking care of my niece, boy. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be, He take.
Yes, he is.
Good man.
Good man.
That's good man. Later, y'all.
Gordon.